Join up now. Make sure you tune into your local YouTube NFL channel right quick.
Yeah.
Got that Sunday night. Got that Sunday night. Or Sunday morning, whatever you want to technically call it.
Sunday morning, my boy.
I stopped playing it. I got my team to this. I won the Super Bowl in my franchise. So
You put that shit from all Madden to easy, my boy.
I did not, nigga. I don't play
Stop
easy in this game,
lying,
dog.
bro.
Stop fucking
You lying, bro.
hating,
Cause
dog.
how
You
you
stay
gonna
fucking.
lose? No,
Just
I'm
because
not
you be
hating.
playing on easy don't mean I need to go down to your level. Fuck out of here.
Nah, cause how you gonna be losing 4 games in a row now out of nowhere? Oh no, actually 5 in a row out of nowhere was the
I
Super
lost
Bowl.
4
Like,
games in a row, won 3 in a row, lost my 5th, and then from there on I just won all my other games for the rest of the season. That's doable.
I call that bullshit.
You call that hating? I call that hating is what I call that. You call that bullshit? I call that hating.
You lost 5 in a row.
I did not lose no 5 in a row.
And
Yeah.
then you just fuck it. I'm gonna change it to easy.
Yeah, you talking shit. What do you expect, man?
Yo, he thought that was me, bro. What the fuck, bro?
He said, yo, he thought that was you, Yeah. Yo, you tuned in?
I'm about to tune in right now.
You better tune in, because I'm about to catch Ed with this play right here. Ed's not ready for the play right now.
Oh, wait,
I'm fucking up. I'm ready. Fucking up already. First play of the fucking game. Intercepted. Alright, let me.
Oh my god.
Let me go ahead and focus.
Typical Giant.
Shut up.
They talked about their script, didn't they? 10 to 15.
Don't start your shit. Shut up.
Nowhere on the script was there throwing an interception, I have to believe.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now they'll come up on
mistakes happen. You can score. You score. It's all good. I consider it like if you had the ball first, so good. Yeah, you see him. You see him because I see him.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Hurts over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
The first carry for Josh Adams, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
I'm just,
but on that one,
I'm not scared.
he looked like one of those guys.
Could never be scared.
Oh, motherfucker. The all-purpose back.
Absolutely not.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Working from the gun, Wentz. A dump off to Sproles. He didn't get the touchdown,
let's not chuck him.
get
Fuck.
the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Go.
Oh my gosh, bro.
They'll try and run it down.
Yeah, nigga, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Lord.
Grade 15.
They fake the game.
No, fuck.
Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz keeping it at 7 from a yard out.
That's so good.
The Eagles have taken the early lead.
That was my fault, man. After that fucking interception. But it's so good.
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. Takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Seen that center open up. I knew it was a wrap.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Spins away.
You see him?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Giants taking the field again here. And, you know, this is a team that got off to that woeful 1-7 start. They rallied a bit in the second half of the season here to get a few wins. But I don't think playing spoiler is what Pat Shurmur had in mind for his first season.
No, I don't believe that as well.
What you mean you don't know, man? The game just started, man. Damn. Calm down. What do you mean 7-zip, man? For now, it's about to be 7-7.
But I go back to the Saquon Barkley move, picking him number 2 in the draft last year.
Oh, fucking hell.
The Giants should have taken a
1 yard game. That's 1 yard game right there.
They took the best rookie in the draft.
That's a 1 yard game right there.
Above expectations. I would make the same pick every single
1 yard,
time.
my boy.
Yeah, that's 1 yard right there.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
What? I didn't go nowhere?
Get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game.
I thought it was a couple yards right there.
3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. It's caught back.
No.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up.
Oh.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the
Oh.
they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up.
Yeah, I'm punting. I'm play safe.
Rack yardage.
Yeah,
If I was further down the field, I probably would have went for it.
And keep him short of the first. Now Sproles.
Nah, man.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting the football back here. And when you discuss the Eagles this season, it seems like every week we kind of
We're about to see what the Giants do best.
They're done. They're still alive. They're done.
Lose by 1 yard field goal.
That Week 15 win, I don't think many people saw that coming against the Rams in L.A.
Whoa.
Didn't see that coming for a couple of reasons. One, Philadelphia was coming off of a
Bring that Jones back.
battle.
Bring that Jones back.
Time against Dallas, where Dallas ran, I believe, 90-plus plays against them. That's hard to bounce back from, yet they did it. Also, the Rams were coming off a game where they didn't play really well on the road against Chicago. We all expected them to get back in form at home. So, no, not many people saw that coming at all. Give Philadelphia credit. They kept themselves alive for a possible playoff spot and a chance to defend their Super Bowl championship.
Grade 15. Black, come on.
On play action, it's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
That's inches. I don't think that's down. Oh, okay, not even inches. Okay.
Nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Sunday. Lion.
On third down.
No, that was my bad. Oh, fuck.
Get the first here as he's
That was
taken
my
down
fucking bad,
at
dude.
25. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, fuck, I'm surprised.
81. Great 15. Great.
They go play action here on first down.
Damn, he didn't drop that shit, though.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. Now a play fake. Wentz. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
When I watched that play, I
That
thought
boy
about
kept
what my
up behind him
coaches
like a
had told me in the
tiger.
past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Here we go. 180. Hey, rip 5-2 on here.
No.
Now Wentz on third down. Flush to his right.
Nope.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline.
Nah, I think he was on the ground.
Says the line
I think he was on the ground, though. He went on the ground, though. He went on the ground, though.
How about the execution of that defense?
Good
right
try,
there?
though.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
It didn't look like he was in at all, dude.
He needed to make a play.
Yeah. That's shortly after play ends.
Right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
Come on now.
This
Cover your boy.
at the 21.
Cover your boy. Cover your boy. Oh.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as
Oh,
a
fuck. I kicked the wrong play by accident.
And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Yeah, stay
The
fucking
New
doing
York
that
set
shit.
to take the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan
I
Ingram.
was trying to spin in
That's gonna
between.
get this all the way down
Go up that
inside
shit
the
right
35. A very solid gain of 27.
But when you hit him on
For
the
some
move
reason,
like that, he's
your
able to get
center
an open
zone
field with
ran
a
up
full head of steam.
after
Oh, boy, it's going to be
Beckham.
tough to get him down.
Yeah, that was
And
a big window. They're lucky they did
Ingram
get
is
him down.
there,
This
wide open.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the move
Again?
to his left. Throw left side complete to Ingram. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 30 yards there.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly
More
what the points are going to be. On this play,
You know what this is about to be?
still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
To throw, it's Manning.
You know what this is about to be?
And that is caught.
Fucking
He's got it for
go.
a giant touchdown. Rhett Ellison, from 3 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Of course I got a titty, man. I always grab the titty, man. Gotta grab the left or the right. Sometimes I grab both hands, man. Come on now. Got that titty, man. The titty D.
Rosas
The
good
titty
with the
D.
extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Thank you, brother.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own
What's going on, my boy? You stuck in that doodle now. It's 7-7 now. What you quiet for? Be mad negative and shit. You talking that doodle when niggas is losing. When niggas is tired of winning, you don't say nothing.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's
what they're looking for. Here. You!
Wentz now to throw.
Oh, he.
Look deep for Jeffrey.
Oh, Lord.
A shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
You sucking that doodle earlier. I don't know. I don't know.
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot trying to help out his defense.
I ain't win. I'm not saying I won. Far from saying that. It's always go both ways.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
I'm gonna need you to do that. Yeah. Need you to do that. Yeah. Need you to do that. No, you good.
Once again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, fuck, wide open.
Right side, Tate. And they get
good pass,
down,
dog.
Before he takes it across the
I left that man
line.
open.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Oh, shit.
He'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
Oh, yeah.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Get over there. Go. 81, 81.
On the toss, this is Adams. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Come on, E.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Oh, shit.
Now wins. Screen pass to Sproles.
Ooh, that spin.
And some space here.
Oh, that spin fucking killed me.
A gain of 26
Good shit.
on the 3rd down conversion.
I kind of chuckled to myself.
Oh, dog, that shit was dirty, dude. Good shit.
I remember one scout saying, yeah, but what are you going to do with him in the pass game? Quarterback can't find him downfield because he's only 5'6". On that screen pass, he found him pretty well. And his balance.
If it was not for that spin,
he can take hits.
if it was not for that spin, you'd have been punting that joint right now. But it's all good. You got that fair and square.
Into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 25.
You got my butt.
I'm asking you this question.
I'm good.
He'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
You're going to have to do what you got to do. Do what it does.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. Open space inside the 10. Officially a minute 54 to go in this first half.
Ain't no titties there. I ain't see no hands up. You better see what it does when it does what it do.
They'll try and run for first and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. Now Wentz. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
So hype, bro. Oh, shit. Nervous?
Who nervous?
Nervous?
Who nervous? Fuck out of here.
Nervous?
Ain't nobody nervous.
He nervous, Ed.
Ain't nobody nervous, Ed.
You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
Ain't nobody nervous, Ed.
Great 15. Great 15.
Ooh, who was that?
In here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
Ooh, fucking up. Just a little bit. Look like the Eagles O-line a little nervous, Ed.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for third and goal.
Actually, that could actually be better for you. Because now you have that. Because now you have that space, man. That should be fucking with me, man. You know, you don't have everybody clustered up in that fucking four-yard line, whatever it was that you was at.
Wentz gonna throw.
Oh.
And this is gonna be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down. But
originally, I had a blitz, but then I was like, nah, because he might pass this John with this distance. Let me play safe. I sent everybody out back. Fuck, that's stuck in the...
And the kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive. So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't
get off me, man.
Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. New York set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Look nervous, Ed.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Oh, shit, I didn't even see that nigga next to me.
But nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle.
Zebra.
Call it. Oh, my fucking God.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you,
I'll get it back though.
Field goal
Oh wait, what?
these two teams as we come back for this second.
Oh yeah, I did get it first.
So
Yeah, I had it first.
They're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This field a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, I seen. It almost looked like the sea opened up, but I had to close that shit up right quick.
Here in the third quarter, they have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Wentz now on first down. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Kerry Wynn in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
That's a hell of a loss too. God damn.
Wentz to throw on second down. He's going to let one fly for Tate.
Oof.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Eagles on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be third and forever.
Black, come on.
Wentz.
Oh!
And Tate's got it.
No way, dude.
Down, but not before
No
he reaches
fucking
the
way, dude.
41. A big play there for the Eagles.
Cannot be
on third
fucking
down.
serious right now.
41 yards.
How?
Ref, what was that? A catch? Yeah, it was a catch.
No fucking way. Good shit, Ed.
On first and 10, here's Wentz.
Back.
Oh my fucking god. Why are you diving when you're behind him, man?
And brought down, but not before
Why are you diving when you're behind him, man?
17 more yards.
It don't make
on
no
that one as
sense.
They keep the drive rolling.
Doesn't matter whether it's a
Get in
zone
front of him,
coverage or
then you
man
dive,
coverage,
you
the
hit.
drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Oh,
On first down, Wentz.
oh, look.
Dancing to his left. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 more there and another first down.
Take this loss before
So
you go
the
to
youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see
I
this
hear.
guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football,
I hear.
I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Yeah, you don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
From the red zone now, Wentz.
Good fucking D, man. Let's get this shit.
He's sacked back at the 24. Olivier Vernon. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Wentz.
Good
And
shit.
incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here,
Damn, that
he's going to
fucking
have to
up.
absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Fuck. What would you fucking call now?
The Eagles on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 19.
Shit.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Definitely not.
And that is incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build.
I'm having a choice to get the titties now.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your
So at this point, if Evans playing offense, he's gonna get to that fucking field goal position, man.
But sometimes
Me, I'm fucking up in cookie.
Dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Here's the Giants.
Either I get the touchdown or I get the touchdown.
The third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener.
Pressure too much this time. Michael Bannon in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Good D.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. They only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On play action, it's Manning. He finds Beckham complete.
Get off me, man.
He's got the first down yardage before being taken
that
down
forward, man.
Midfield. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know, OBJ, he can run pretty hot.
Good fucking D.
Taken down, Eli sacked. Fletcher Cox forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
Yeah, that nigga went right.
And the job becomes
He was wide open, dog. Like, there was nobody even holding him back.
20. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up a third down.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but it's still a lot of work to do on third down.
Throwing is Manning on third down.
Come on, man.
Jordan Hicks able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. Here's Ryan Gibson now. As he'll pull it away for the second time.
This game looking like it's over.
And boy, it's another boomer.
You mean I got a whole other quarter?
You ain't doing nothing in them quarters. That's the thing.
That's good, man. All it takes is a couple good plays, dog. All it takes is a couple good plays, dog.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal
Or one, man. That could fuck up. Throw an interception. Even it up with my interception. Fumble. A lot can happen right now, dog. This is not even close to being done. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Yo, shut the fuck up, dude. You about to get muted, nigga.
You talking hella shit, and now when I'm talking shit, you don't run this shit.
That's what I'm saying. When you be talking hella shit, when a nigga's down, but when a nigga come up, you be straight quiet. Fuck out of here.
No. I still talk shit until I
following the win over Green Bay for Chicago. Happiness rained down on the field. The Bears claiming the NFC North title, but one Bear took his celebration to an extreme. I know you saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno Jr., left tackle for the Chicago Bears, got down on a knee and proposed to his girlfriend Jennifer. So not only celebrating an NFC North title,
no boy,
but now his proposal accepted
tonight
by Jennifer, who will now be Mrs. Jennifer Leno Jr. No Junior.
No Junior. By the way, smart move, because she's not going to say no in front of 60,000 people.
Well, I've seen it happen before. Not pretty, but not in this case.
What the fuck was that?
To throw his wins.
What was that?
And he's taken down at the 43.
My whole dude just glitched into the fucking guy.
An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. They'll run it now.
Nah, man.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On play action.
Look, again. Get him, man.
Oh. A receiver, and he's brought down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hear me.
This fourth quarter's mine, Ed. I'm letting you know right now.
He said this fourth quarter is mine.
Fourth quarter is gonna be all me, Ed.
He said this fourth quarter.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start.
This is on my channel, Ed. You know this can't stay with an L, Ed. I'm gonna come back with that TDD.
I don't know, my boy.
TDD. That TDD.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and
I'm gonna need you to go out that way. I need you to come up here.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example.
Fourth quarter's gonna be mine, and I'm letting you know right now.
But just couldn't find anyone open.
Shit's about to go down.
They hit him and forced that incompletion. And how about this? A fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble.
Bruh,
and it does
I would have
not
turned my whole
off.
shit off just now.
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
I would have turned my whole shit off.
Try to fake it. They put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so
In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
Manning gonna throw.
Fourth quarter's mine, Ed. Fourth quarter's mine, Ed. This shit is mine, Ed. Get the fuck out of here, Ed. This shit is mine, man.
45 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from leading this game.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I should fucking coach the Giants, man. Fuck out of here. Yeah? I'll bring my team to the Super Bowl, man. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man.
And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
One play, man. That's all it takes. One play. I'm gonna hold you, man. My heart was pulsating down my nutsack that whole quarter.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Well, we played that last game. Last time we played at my stadium, right?
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first.
I think we started like this. We started at your stadium, I won, and then we went back to the Giants. Go that way.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh!
And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Good play.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Nice movement there by
no titties here, man.
Outside of the pocket.
Ain't no titties here, man.
Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic. He is athletic. How many times do I have to say it?
Yeah, you've been making that declaration for a while, and at 6'5", he ran a 40 of 4.77, so not only big, but he can move.
That's a good time for a quarterback. He and Andrew Luck, similar physiques, similar athletic ability.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Oh, fuck.
Now, Wentz again. And the hit jarred it loose.
Well, he smacked it out of his hand.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The Eagles on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Great 15, great 15.
I don't know, E. I mean, I don't know what you.
Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
Fuck, a good play, dog.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Oh, first down.
And that play goes
That's a yard loss. I cannot let you go past the 50, bro. I cannot afford that.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Come on, let's get the field goal.
Yeah. Ain't no field goal in this game, man. Shut up.
Here's Wentz.
Oh.
Over the middle, complete. That's Tate. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Field goal position.
Tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really.
Yeah, you're a fucking hater, nigga. Shut up, bro.
And oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now you on edge shit, man. Fuck out of here. Pull up for your shit, man. Now he a fanboy all of a sudden. Because he know he can get a field goal and win. Fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, cause you over here
Fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that
reckless.
shit, man.
You over here talking
They'll run
reckless.
it now out of the gun.
Hey,
I need you. Hey, I need you to do something for me. I need you to fumble that. I'm gonna need you to throw an interception.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
Either or.
I like the way they're moving the football, partner.
I would appreciate it.
Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Back back. 120. 81, 81. Let's go, defense. Great 15, great 15.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
Damn. Get that. Oh.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face,
Lord,
it just
he would've
shows
caught
how
that one.
difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting
He just had to
back
look
and they're
over
not
his
playing
shoulder, is all he had to
receivers
do.
as much as they're
And
playing
put
the
them
eyes
hands
of the
out.
quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
I do not like this shit here. I do not like this shit here.
Play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Big flat step.
Wants to sprawl.
Oh, yeah.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set
Oh,
of downs.
come on, dog.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Yo, this shit is wild right now.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
I mean, how many fucking... How many plays you did so far, man? I feel like you've been on the field forever.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
On the ball.
No titties out here, man.
Hey, on the side, solid.
Ain't no shit club.
On first down, Adams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Oh, man. Waste that time, eh?
They'll run again with Adams.
I ran right fucking past him.
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up the 3rd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W.
Boy, you good or
In
you
the mind
pissed?
of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick,
I'm good.
tick,
I ain't pissed.
tick.
You could always miss a field goal. It's happened to me.
That's typical you, though.
It's happened to both of us, actually. But under the circumstances, knowing my luck, I know that's the probability of that is pretty much
The Eagles on 3rd down. They
not gonna happen.
7 times and could use another right now. This will be
I don't need
3rd
this
and
motherfucker to
5.
do this. I'm not risking that shit.
Now Adams.
What the fuck?
It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
You got a big decision here.
Being in their huddle.
Hey,
Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these
20
words.
seconds.
Make sure you stay in the middle.
Hey,
Fourth
take the
and
field goal,
down.
eh?
And he did just that.
Yeah.
Take the field goal, eh?
What you want to do, Ed? Hey, you there?
And
Oh my
God.
Called.
What happened?
Oh my god.
4 seconds
happened?
to go in this football game.
Yeah, my brother, you got? You good, my butt?
Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And his kick is right
Ooh,
there.
if that shit would have went left.
And they have regained the lead.
And
Charles,
the
I think
kick
we'll
is
schedule time for all
good.
teams,
It's so
no
good.
matter where they're predicted to
And the
finish,
kick
talking
is
about protecting your home turf.
So
and we're
good.
gonna do that here in this one.
Similar to a
Came down to the.
tennis match,
What did I
right?
say in the
Not
beginning
letting
of
them
the
break
stream?
your serve.
Giants gonna do what they always do: lose to a field goal.
Oh,
And they feel very
shit,
good
man.
about that victory.
Look, it's all good. It's a good game, anyways. Can't be mad.
That'll do it. do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've
Yeah.
been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I seen that center open up when I did
Twitter
that play, man. I already
EA
knew what was going
Madden
in with him.
NFL. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
What time is it?
Fucking so tired. What the fuck?
Yeah, we can do another one. Did I join or what? What the fuck? Oh, okay, there we go. Good.
In Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New York Giants. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Manning now on first down.
Bad pass.
And his first pass is incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now Manning.
Oh, he ran outside. God damn it.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Manning to throw.
Oh, good D.
This is going to be incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep is Darren Sproles. A officially that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
He got that.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. The former 2nd-round pick in 2010, Golden Tate, can be effective on those post routes.
I think he does it by his ability to set up defenders to create enough space for himself to get inside of them. And then he lets his quarterbacks know, just throw it out there. I'll go get it. And he does it really, really well.
Let's find two. 82. Hey, ram.
They'll run on 1st down. Adams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now a play fake. Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't like that spot.
Repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State.
What the
Looking
fuck
for a
happened?
crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
That's got Barkley unlocked since the last time I played with him now.
And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. She'll pick up there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Can't do nothing with that boy.
Working from the gun, Manning. It's caught, Shepard. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Manning.
Oh,
he can't
I should have passed it high.
Dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick.
I should have passed it high.
Instead, it falls down incomplete.
I should have passed that shit high.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Barkley.
There we go.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone will some big yardage.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Manning. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On first down, Manning.
Good D.
And taken down. Eli sacked. Brandon Graham coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult.
That done fucked me up.
Second down and 22
so
yards
good,
to go. They'll run with Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Ah, good D. Man, he jumped on his whole back.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest.
I think it jumped over his back just to get that block.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the second time. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space.
God damn.
They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
4 guys.
He'll get this up
One
to
guy.
about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
On play action, it's Wentz sliding out of the pocket. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. Room here to run. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 18 yards there and a 1st down. A couple of 1st downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
Lion. Hey, ram. Black, come on. Great 15. Great 15. Wrap. Choose the light. Watch light. You don't want that, baby. You don't want that. Hey, you don't want to see me. Hey, great 57. Click touch.
On 1st down, Adams. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
On the ball.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Shorty. Black, come on.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Flushed out right. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 3rd down.
Get on, man.
And he gets the 1st down here.
I don't get this shit, man. I'm be calling these motherfuckers to go in center. They fucking spread out.
Gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Look, and then he's going out. Why are you going out wide, dog? Go right at him.
Carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here we go. 120. 82. Run.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Check. Hey, rip 5-2, not here. 58, Mike. 58. Here, sit. Watch the curl. Play.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Waiting. Hey, other side, solid. Please. Stack. 74. Great 57. What's this?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Come on now. Let's go. Great. Here we go. Back. Waiting. Corky, 82 Corky. Black.
Wentz going to throw. He's going to
Damn, good play, bro.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Josh Adams, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Come my boys, get your head in the game.
Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. New York set to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin with a run by Barkley. And take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Manning now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Gotta get the perfect timing on that one, otherwise it's a wrap.
Manning to throw on second down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Manning. Will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Play action. Manning.
Dang, yo.
Down he goes. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Third and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. From the gun, it's Manning. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Dang, yo. It didn't really matter. It's only 2 seconds. I ain't really worried about it. It's either do or die.
The final shot before half for Wentz. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Well, some news that gave us a chuckle, and we could all use that around the holiday season. Josh Johnson, a great story. He was back home in Oakland when the Redskins called to see if he'd like to join him for the remainder of the season. So how did he get to know his new teammates? Well, what did he do? He turned to the Madden game, Charles.
Yeah, and that's how you learn who they are, right? Learn what they do, have some tendencies, get some ideas about their speed and what they do well and maybe what they don't do so well. And it really helped him acclimate and get himself a big victory in Week 15 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. How about the bloodline of Josh Johnson, though? Also related to Marshawn Lynch of the Oakland Raiders and Marcus Peters of the Los Angeles Rams.
Pretty good company. Now Wentz on third down. Buying time to
Get that man. Oh, I ran right past him. That was my bad. I ran right past that nigga, yo.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Fucking God.
A big play there for the Eagles on third down. 43 yards. They'll run on first down.
Look at that
Adams stops short of the 25.
This spin, bro. That's
The
so
move
neat.
couldn't ultimately free him. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Play action. Now Wentz. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
No way.
Mark him at the 5.
Oh, my God.
Nice gain of 21 yards. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Go. Switch.
Wentz to throw on second down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Trey 15.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Good shit, bro.
Eagles touchdown. Golden Tate from 8 yards out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And this one goes nowhere.
This nigga Barkley, man, he's fucking up. He is fucking
It's a
up.
loss of a yard there, and now 2nd
Good D.
down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll go to Barkley again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it? 3 plays, 3 first downs.
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep the...
Man, what the fuck was that?
Rasul Douglas picks it, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
What the fuck?
I do want to take this time to mention that the next few months, very big in the competitive Madden Championship Series. A few weeks ago, we saw Skimbo go back-to-back.
That's right, back-to-back, second straight year.
You're fired up. And then next up, the Madden Challenge, and it's a $190,000 prize pool, and the ladders to qualify for that tournament now available in MUT draft mode. Exciting things. By the way, do you have a gamer tag, Charlie?
No, I do not have a gamer tag. You must be a good player in order to earn a moniker.
Flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down.
Lefty, lefty. Lion, lion. Check 93's the mic.
Here's Adams. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
There we go. Back man.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd.
Good fucking hit.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Wentz. That's to his running back, complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
I cannot stop your fucking offense, dog.
They decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
That shit right there.
Great 15, great 15. Porky, 82, Porky.
Wentz now on 1st down. Being chased out left. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Good chip.
They fake the give. Now Wentz rolling to his left. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Excuse me.
Check the backer. 82, 82. Watch twits.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 3rd down.
82, 82. Great. Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's get this.
Wentz. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
82, 82.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, the stats that matter on this
trying to call different plays,
don't
dog,
help
but
the team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Here we go.
To throw is Wentz. Screen pass to Sproles. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
oh my God, I got fucking stuffed.
And Elliott puts this one through.
I had more than enough time to make it there.
It's now 17-0. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To Barkley on the check down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Throw left side.
Oh, bullshit.
Shepard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He dumps it off to Barkley. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back.
I'm the fuck on.
And then he'll turn him loose later, I would think.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Manning now to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
That was a hell of a hit. But that boy don't fumble. You know that boy don't fumble, man.
3:08 a.m.
8 yards on the pick up there, and it moves the sticks.
3:08.
Manning now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Manning. It's a short one here.
Then the big man get in there.
And he's he's going to get this inside the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. They go play action here on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
That's that boy Cornbread.
Ingram, 28 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
That boy Cornbread.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oof.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Run.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. The Eagles on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hey, Lou.
To throw is Wentz.
Oh my God.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13 and also a first down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Fuck, man.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Tyson. Liz. Hey, other side, solid.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
Good game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, did blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Liz.
On second down, Adams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Wentz to throw. They'll roll him out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alec Ogletree not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Good game, man.
I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting.
Nah, bro, I gotta get ready for my flight.
To do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis
gotta be out in an hour.
match, right? Not letting them break your serve.
Thanks, bro.
That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Oh, nah, he got off. You too, man. Thank you.